主よ、リーダーに長く幸せな夢を見せたまえ。願わくはその夢が、いつの日か実現せんことを。主よ、リーダーに長く幸せな夢を見せたまえ。願わくはその夢が、いつの日か実現せんことを。主よ、リーダーに長く幸せな夢を見せたまえ。願わくはその夢が、いつの日か実現せんことを。 主よ、リーダーに長く幸せな夢を見せたまえ。願わくはその夢が、いつの日か実現せんことを。
Good afternoon, good morning, good night. Today we're playing Ark Knight. Why? Because I love it. I hope everyone's had a good day so far. More story time. What I gotta say, guys? What I gotta say? You know, I mean, Primatics is not bad, especially her second skill. You know. Getting that training in you. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's sexy. I've always loved like the unlimited durations auto things, like kind of like the Reese's thing. It's pretty good actually. Oh hell. Oh, what the fuck? Oh hell no. Oh, what about this? Oh fuck. Yeah, sure, I guess I could do that. But now I'm poor as hell. Oh well. I mean, no, I can still do it. I can still do it. Look at that shit.
Products received.
Yeah, there we go. See? Okay, what about this thing is? This, oh, well, barely, whatever the fuck it's called. I just need 7. Yeah, and I should be able to increase
Products received.
Primatics' skill to level 2. Okay. There you go. Oh hell yeah. Oh wait. Oh shit. Oh okay. She's about to die. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good. There we go. Okay, we're at 9 hours now. Hell yeah. So she can be done at fuck. I assume at like around 10 p.m. for me. Okay, that sounds pretty good. But I just want to say, guys, too, I will be playing Icebreakers with Arctic, very sexy fox, whatever the fuck his name is. But yeah, guys, I really want to read this. Honestly, it actually caught my interest a bit. Honestly, let's see. Okay, so we didn't do too much yesterday, but that's because I had a few things to do yesterday. But now that I'm here, okay, that doesn't look too bad. I could put paramedics here. Okay, I need some healers. I want to get rid of Ejud. No, not even healers. What I need, fuck, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Oh my god. Eterna looks beautiful here. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I really love the way she looks, honestly, here. It's so beautiful. I like her. I really want to... Can you play it again?
Only when the Goliath rushed out of the city gates that day and beheaded a Gaulish officer did we finally breathe easy. He brought back a Gaulish coat, but only handed me a piece of candy from its pocket, asking that I give it to a wounded soldier.
Okay,
I couldn't do it. And I couldn't bring myself to tell him why.
Damn, Teresa. Okay, I gotta lower this thing down. Okay, I want to see how loud this thing is.
Defending one's land turns a clothes maker into a hero. And a hero into a king of Sardas. Yes, this is where it all began. Teresa's thumped on the door. and Teresa set down her scissors. Only when the door opened that evening did she realize the heavy rain outside.
I'm gonna do an audio test right now because, like I said, I checked the Atelier Furious VOD. I did not like how loud it was. So right now, I'm just gonna take off my headphones and not hear shit. I'll be back. Well, I'm still gonna be here, but I'm just gonna do a test. Okay, I think that's perfect.
Defending one's land turns a
Hello?
clothesmaker into a hero,
Hello?
and a hero into a king of sarcasm.
Okay, yeah, the
Yes.
voice is way too loud.
This is where it all began.
Okay. I think I had to work on the
Thumped on the door, and Teresa set down her scissors.
on the voices thing. Okay, I think I might have to
Only when
lower
the
it
door
down.
opened that evening did she realize the heavy rain outside.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to lower this bitch down. Oh, no wonder why. Ooh. Okay, how about now? Okay, I think that's better. I just gotta test out the voices and that's it.
It's strange to perform a deep dive into Teresa's
La
memories.
la la. Wow, wow,
It
wow.
has lived within me since my beginning. But when I search these memories,
What the fuck are we talking about
I
here?
feel like a mere reader. It's very strange.
Hmm.
I won't show you these deep
Maybe a
dive
little more. Maybe a little more. Okay. How about 50? No, 60. Okay, let me see what's going on. Let's listen to the homegirl. Okay. What's up? What's up? I don't like how. Whoa. Hold the fuck up. Okay, I might have to increase my actual microphone. I think that's better actually. Is that better? I think that's better. Yeah. I think that is better. Oh yeah. There we go. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. Oh, thank God for another fucking thank God for another fucking I guess monitor, I guess. Okay, yeah, this is what I'm aiming for. Yeah, I think this is perfect. I'm still gonna go back to the VOD and see what's going on. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just very fucking anal when it comes to audio. Because when I saw that Furious fucking VOD, I was like, ugh, oh, that's disgusting, man. I had to do better. Oh, all right, guys. Let's see. What am I doing right now? Oh yeah. More fucking Kjeragrandt. Okay. If I put it like this, it might be a little too loud. Hold up. La. Okay, it's not capturing anything. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, how about now? I think that'll be good with the 60. Oh, what the fuck? I think I can hear myself. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I think I got it now. I think that's a good balance right there. Yeah, I think that actually is a good balance. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, how about now? What if I do it like this? Yeah, let's see how it is. Let's see how it is. I feel like it might be a little too loud though. How about now? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. I think I'll just keep it 50. Okay, 50, yeah. God damn it. Hey, come on, man. Oh, I guess 52 then. Okay, yeah, I think that'd be good. 52. 52. I still wonder when. Okay, so last time we played this, we were basically like yeah, last time we played this, we were like an avalanche happened. People started losing their hope on fucking Kjeragrandt, whatever the fuck her name is, and I was like, fuck, man. See, like, these people are not as loyal as the Veteranos. The Veteranos, the same cut. Nah, man, these guys know. Okay, let's see. I do feel like I should switch one of my healers. Let's see. No sarcasm, no sarcasm. Remember, guys, no fucking sarcasm. I kind of want to try lamp, but I don't know. Wait, what am I using again? Let's see. Oh, Vitosa. Let's use Vitosa. Yeah, I gotta use her more often.
If the musical movement were
Oh,
not
yeah, baby.
inherently prescribed, why do we adhere so rigidly to its interpretation?
Okay, that one, this one. Okay, Oh, you guys, you gotta remember, it's Theresa's the only sarcasm that's actually pretty chill. There they are, the unclean who devour man's Colleen and defeated Kjeragrandt. Oh my god. This iron house of foreigners has angered Kjeragrandt. Kjeragrandt. Oh, Kjeragrandt on high, forgive our sins. The sound of praying and sobbing mixed with angry shouting. The sounds weave into a rope, connecting tearful, fearful, and angry faces surrounded the newly built observation station. The steel door remains unmoving. A wizened voice cuts through the crowd. Remember that wind tap? You remember that wind tap? That wind wrapping the mountains does not come from nowhere. The wind continues to roar. The old woman walks across the snow to tightly shut the door. Across the snow to tightly shut door. Okay. I thought I was fucking up. Her voice clearly heard by the others. It is her breath sweeping down from the snow-white peaks. It is her ever-vigilant watch, watching from the deepest valley to the highest cloud. Oh, It would drive out the miasma of evil, and the parish has to hide amongst the rocks. It brings all sounds back to her ears, so that she will hear, and the mount is bright and clear. Wait, is that door moving? Yes, they're opening the door. Our protest worked. Open up and hear our voice. Listen to the true voice of Kjeragandt's people. Listen to the voice of Kjeragrandt. You are not welcome here. You must leave. Outsiders of Mount Kjeragrandt, go back where you came from. Outsiders of Mount Kjeragrandt. Outsiders of Mount Kjeragrandt. Damn, bro. They didn't even fucking do jack shit, I bet. The cries grow louder and clearer. Someone stretches out and weaves toward the sky. Is it the result of the sincere prayer, or did the combined voice of their evocations cause steel to tremble? The door opens, like the losers they are. All breaths are updated to the silence. Oh, what the fuck? That garb. Are they from Clan Silverash? The one behind him? The Aldi Rise? Did he come to send these outsiders away? He better. They were the ones who brought those people in. And they should be the ones to pick up the mess. But something about his expression. Clear out the protesters. Avoid casualties. Put down your weapons. Back off. We're not backing off. Why are you telling us to go away? The ones who should be away are... Keep your hands off me. Elderwise, whose side are you on? Whose side do you think they're on? The weapons and shields are pointed towards us. Isn't it clear enough? Isn't it clear enough who his friends and enemies are? What the fuck? A blizzard is coming. You should leave before the road is completely blocked. No need to worry about the dangers along the way. Clan Silverash's guards will ensure your safety and bring you back too. Grandma, wait, don't. The old woman forces her arm through the guards' ranks. Her movements are swift, and without hesitation, the cold snow splashes upon the Liberary's face. May Kjeragrandt forgive your sins. Pity and resolute mercy congregate upon the wrinkled face. Her cold finger touches Genos's forehead, leaving behind a simple curved line. A Kjeragrandt ritual intended to drive the evil out of a child inflicted by fever. May her miracle drive out the miasma of evil and the parasites that hid amongst the rocks from you. Remember that the winds of Kjeragrandt have visited upon your stubbornness before. Now you send her away. Go home, madam. There is no change in Genos's expression as snowmelt flows down on his face. The winds on the mountains are harsh. Don't catch a cold. That's how you deal with stubborn ass. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Actually, look at that shit. Bro, I would live here. This Kjeragrandt kind of reminds me of fucking not Iceland. I mean Iceland. Yeah, it gives me an Iceland vibe, if I had to be honest. Kjeragrandt, the beautiful paradise, clean and pristine beneath the wind and snow, pious and pure under divine protection. Hey, what's up, Sushi? How you been, bro? What you doing here? You should be surviving in the Minecraft server. Come on, man. You guys should check out Sushi. They were last playing Arc Knights. They're pretty good at Arc Knights if they have W Alter like everyone else. But yeah, go check them out if you want to see like fantastic, challenging, expertise, W Alter gameplay. Okay, best fucking player ever. Yeah, go check them out, guys. If you guys don't, we're gonna have fucking issues. Now I'm not doing that without anyone. Well, me and Vermeer are gonna play tomorrow on Friday. Yeah, Friday. So if you're down, we can play as a team. You know, as a team, we're gonna be called Team Unfuckables. Okay. I close tomorrow. Okay, what's your point? Call off tomorrow. You know. Just tell them that I gotta play Minecraft. So like. And they'll probably be like, oh shit, understandable. Don't even worry about it. Go home. I'll pay you the whole day, and that's it. I'll be home like bad. I mean, like anyone knows that if you're gonna play Minecraft, bro, they're gonna be like, oh shit, hell yeah, bro, fuck. You know? All my managers that I told them that I'm gonna go play Minecraft with the boys, they're like, oh fuck, man. You know what? Good shit. And they let me go. True story. True story, by the way. You know? And it always works. It always fucking works. I'm just saying, man. I don't have chill managers like that. Oh no, I never did. They didn't actually tell me any. They actually told me not to do it, but I still did it. And like, they threatened to fire me, but that didn't work. I still did it again. The faith of its people is firm as the mountains, never wavering, or perhaps a single flake of snow is all it takes to begin its collapse. If you lose a job, you just get another one. What do you think of the catastrophe? Would it shake your faith in Kjeragrandt today? No. It's like a news thing. The faith for Kjeragrandt isn't so weak. The people of Kjeragrandt have never wavered, even before the toughest trail. I'll set out for Mount Carolyn once the catastrophe is cleaned up and my leg is good again. Also, Blur took my husbando. I mean, you can still change it if you want. The son of Kjeragrandt will drive out all the corruption and help and evil, and those who bathe in its need fear neither pain nor illness nor the stone disease. I forgot, but I forgot how to do it. But let me see. God damn it! I gotta make like a. There you go. If you want to check off it, there it is. There's the assistance. Kjeragrandt is great. Kjeragrandt is kind. She will never abandon Kjeragrandt. Everything will go back to the way it was once we clean up the snow. Yeah, see, all you gotta do is just like change it up, and that's it. No problem, bro. Oh, what the fuck? That's one ugly ass little shit. Of course, it's all the fault of those Rhine black people. Everything started going bad when they came. Kjeragrandt doesn't need no observation. All we need is Kjeragrandt's protection. Drive them out. Give me back my peaceful life and my mom and dad. Oh shit! I think someone. Is there anything I can help? Wait, you're Victorian? Get your pitchforks. Who let this one individual to the village? Columbians and victorious. Is everybody making their homes on our turf now? There you go. Your fucking your logos. Get lost. You're not welcome here. Yeah, this will be tough at the night hour. Do you need some help? Oh, Clifford! Hi, I'm fine. I'm just short on film. I don't suppose I'll be able to find any here. Let me see. You can get this model for the central mall in the Silver Ash domain. Nice pics. Are you a photographer from Victoria? A reporter to be exact. Good timing. Am I getting envy you? Who? Me? Hey, Clifford, you gotta put a fucking sweater, bro. Otherwise, you're gonna be fucking cold and about to die. How do you view the catastrophe that just occurred in Kjeragrandt? How do you view your faith when Kjeragrandt no longer protects Kjeragrandt from catastrophe? I don't know, bro. How the fuck should I know, bro? All I do is just fucking like drink coffee, family size Doritos, and that's it. Fuck you want me to say? I thought I heard you talking about Kjeragrandt and catastrophes from over there. You want to know how Kjeragrandt people think? Of course, we came to report on the true Kjeragrandt. People in other lands know very little about it, and we want your voices to reach them. Oh, see, this is a nice Victorian lady right here, you know. There's no need to be burdened by the weight of religion. Liberate yourself from the systemic oppression of rules and tradition and time it what you truly feel. Wow, I've never heard so many big words spoken in a single bro. That's fucking me right there. I hear fucking big ass words and dead ass. I just get shocked and just can't fucking comprehend. I don't like big words. My view on catastrophes is simple. Catastrophes outside Kjeragrandt are really bad, and it's the same for this catastrophe in Kjeragrandt. People suffer and get hurt everywhere. It makes me sad, and I wish these things never happen. As for faith, might I ask a question? Does Victoria have a god too? Victoria? Yes, I'm curious what the god of Victoria is like. Is he really petty? Does he get angry easily? You've been going around the village just asking questions for days, but you don't talk about anything other than Kjeragrandt is angry and Kjeragrandt has abandoned you. So I thought maybe fate to you is something that's colder, harsher. A smile appears on the girl's face. Her cheeks rises and her voice is light and sprary. I believe the god of Kjeragrandt isn't like that. Kjeragrandt is like the people of Kjeragrandt, generous and kind. She doesn't get angry over cable cards in factories or light bulbs in books, and she won't throw a tangent by causing a catastrophe and taking lives. Kjeragrandt isn't petty like that. Fuck. It's kind of scary. Okay, I like the song. Heave ho, one more box, move over. Alright, put it down. Nearly married man, holy shit. You got room in your truck? We got another 15 barrels of Burden Beast milk rind. Can you bring it with you? 15 barrels? You're out to keep it. Can't have a big bar like this and nothing for guests. The 3 great clans alone have dominated plenty of stuff to the affected village. Not to mention the local gentry. A few barrels of wine more or less won't make much difference. I don't like to hear that. They can donate, but I can't. For you to decide whether they need it or not. Which of us has actually seen a catastrophe before? Well, that's too much. It's not. I know you're short on wine. Not only does wine keep people warm, it can also be used in medicine and even to disinfect wounds when necessary. If we had all this back then, well, never mind. Anyway, you're taking it not one barrel less, or I take it as you're saying that I'm not one of you and I don't belong to Kjeragrandt. Fuck, man. Wait, that's not what I meant. Then take it. Think of it as doing me a favor. You know how the father-in-law of mine is like. He's endures hardship all his life, but he's never been stingy when it comes to sharing with hungry people. Now move aside and let me put the cargo in. Don't get in any trouble and make him even angrier. I still remember how he huffed and puffed when you proposed to his daughter. I thought he was a nice guy who just wanted to help. Turns out he was after my little girl Freya. He said, "Hey man, I'm sorry, bro. There's always intentions, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Ain't no way a guy is gonna do anything for a girl unless they're trying to get it. Honestly, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Except for gay guys, that's a different story. But anyways, but it's true though. It's true though. You know, the only time guys do favors for other dudes, it's because like their bros or their homies. You know, for the ladies, bro, that's a different story because once you do one favor, they want another. Then another becomes another, and yeah, and it becomes a fucking homeless shelter, and you start and they start coming to you more and more for more and more. It's just the way it is, you know. That's how it is. Homeless people wanting more and more to just survive, the brutals of the wild, the brutality of the wild, guys. It's sad, but it's okay. I'm just saying stupid shit, honestly. Sus? What do you mean by sus? What the fuck? What do you mean by that? It's true though, I think. He said it and he was still mad, so he pulled out his cane. What are you lot chatting so excitedly about? Let's get to work. Dad and I just checked our stock. We still have about 2 truckloads of stuff, mostly dried meat and cheese, plus some butter and herbs. Ooh, that sounds good actually. Good thing I caught you before you left, Crazy. Need to tell the Kylene trader to send another truck here. 2 trucks? You? I told you, Crazy. Nah, fine. Suit yourself. You're the only new lead reads. I know who'd rather give away the whole storehouse before taking any gifts. It's a catastrophe after all. It's never happened to Kjeragrandt. No one knows how bad it is. But now is the time for us to work together and help each other. In Kjeragrandt's name. And Kjeragrandt the same. We'll work together and pull through. Oh, yes. Ow. Let's go back, Lisburn. The wind's getting stronger. I can't help but have a feeling. A feeling of what? A strange feeling that something's about to happen. No, I must be overthinking it. Harold! Oh, my boy. It's my man. It's Harold, my boy. Your intuition is sharp as ever, as always. Wait, Harold, is this real? Am I dreaming? Oh, well, that's certainly an honor. Oh my God, bro, my boy, my grandpa, my uncle, the man himself, the legend himself, man. You still remember my name? Looks like you haven't forgotten the time we fought alongside each other. Please stop making fun of me. What brings you here? What else could it be? We heard there's a spot with trouble in Kjeragrandt, so we came to offer some warmth as a good neighbor should. Oh my God, man. Whoa, a whole truck of supplies. Ah, truck? Take another look. Harold gestures behind himself and Lesbian sees a long procession of vehicles bearing the Victorian crest, stretching as far as the eye can see. Some warmth, you say? Well, we're warmer than some other folk, to be sure. My man, Harold. I must emphasize our concern regarding this man, mister. What the fuck happened to you? Oh, okay, that's just part of her skin. I thought she got burned like pretty badly. We consider Carlin Trade a reliable partner and Kjeragrandt a respectable nation. We had hoped that the observation station will be the tip of the spear of our mutual understanding and cooperation. I have to say, at the moment we are disappointed. I understand your excellency's concerns. Allow me to explain. No, I don't need an explanation. We understand the unfortunate circumstances that have befallen Kjeragrandt, and we express our deepest sympathies. But that is no reason for Kjeragrandt mobs to attack innocent Colombian scientists. That is true. We're seeing verbal abuse of our scientists, promoting hate and xenophobia. Oh fuck, man. We are outraged by Kjeragrandt's contempt for and violation of the safety of other people. Should your government continue to allow the situation to spiral out of control, the Colombian side will take actions to ensure the safety of Rhine Lab's researchers by evacuating them in accordance with our treaty. Regarding the incident of Rhine Lab Observation Station, Carlin personnel have arrived on site and are working to de-escalate the conflict, preventing the situation from further deteriorating. As I understand it, there has been no injury to people or property. Should we thank our lucky stars, or that public sentiment that has not yet reached a boiling point? Should we continue to trust in Kjeragrandt's ability to stabilize the situation, or should that public outrage dissipate overnight? You know, I have a good idea. If they're gonna act like this, let's just like order a shit ton of fruit flies and unleash it on Kjeragrandt. And now every person in Kjeragrandt are gonna have to like listen to fruit flies going bzzz. If they want to play stupid, then I'll play stupid too, bro. It's better like that, bro. I mean, I think it's better like that, Loki. Might as well. The fireplace cracks, sending forth a wave of warmth, but there is no warmth on the faces in the room. The Columbia ambassador adjusts her posture and wraps the table with her finger, speaking in a calm tone. We respect the professionalism, sincerity, and capability that the current trade has demonstrated in the past. It has allowed our cooperation and scientific collaboration and progress safely up to this point. Now, however, the Columbia's best and brightest are in danger on your hand. Danger that they never should have found this house in. Kjeragrandt needs to provide a solution, or at least demonstrate a will to resolve the situation. Oh, what the? Oh, god damn! What the fuck happened to this dude? Oh, his fucking face. He's so fucking ugly. Oh, god damn. Jesus Christ. Your Excellency cannot ask so much of a Your Excellency cannot ask so much of a developing country. Considering Kjeragrandt's current circumstances, I find Mr. Silverash's performance thus far quite impressive. I see that Victoria shows great care for her neighbor. Oh yes, but of course, I feel like this guy's a bad guy. Like just look at his fucking face, dude. A kind neighbor should always be ready to lend a kind hand. Remember the Prince of Victoria Folklore, who gave his golden crown to a foul beast in the snow. The man smiles with an expression of unnatural benevolence. He draws out a piece of paper from his pocket and unfolds it on the table. Here's a checklist for the first catch of the humanitarian assistance: food, blankets, medicine, spirits, sugar, salt, a team of doctors, and 2 veteran peacekeeping squads. And those 2 veterans are fucking, and the leader of those veteran peacekeeping squads is fucking Harold. Exactly what Kjeragrandt needs right now. This is very generous, Kjeragrandt appreciates your kindness. Not mine. This is the kindness of the Empire of Victoria. Our prince had a heart of gold. We should give his prized sword in the same way he would offer gold and silver. It all depends on what you need and what manner of threat you face. There's no need to fear or worry. I'm sure you'll make a decision that is satisfactory to all 3 sides of us. After all, survival is an art form in the snow realm. It is not, Silver Ash? Gates beckoning and crushing coverage upon the piece of paper and on the silent young man. What are your thoughts, Mr. Silver Ash? No. Inquiotis looks down at the pushed piece of paper and picks it up. Black and white, neat and clear. There is no deception. Even the names of the squad leaders are listed on the paper. A perfect show of sincerity and pomposity. I have no reason to refuse, do I? As you said, this is exactly what Kjeragrandt needs right now. The supplies will keep the people fed, and the doctors will help us win more battles against illness and death. As for the training soldiers, I'm sure I do not need to expound upon usefulness. To the question that was interrupted, Madam Ambassador, Kjeragrandt vowed to protect the safety of each and every researcher at the station when it was first established. That vow has not been broken. I'm not sure why you're so eager to reach the conclusion that Kjeragrandt has lost control of the situation. The Vine Bed Court and the Carolina Trade will uphold our end of the bargain. May I ask you to continue to trust in Kjeragrandt's ability to deal with our own problems? As for whether the incident at the observation station was an accident or instigated by those interior motives, I believe that time will tell. Very well, Mr. Silver Ash. I look forward to your show of competence. But I must remind you how important the project is to Colombia. We believe it to be of paramount significance to all Terra. Ryan Lab rules it all, guys. They're gonna rule it all. Therefore, the Columbia side will deploy any means necessary to protect our scientists and their findings. Any means necessary. God damn, she's fucking serious. Indeed, I too believe that the scientific exploration taking place in Kjeragrandt belongs in all of Terra. The Empire of Victoria will do our part to maintain Kjeragrandt's stability. Of course, I'm sure we're all of one mind on this matter. The sun shines in through the window, past the shoulder of the Colombian ambassador, and upon the chest of the Victorian ambassador. He stands up from his chair, his back perfectly straight. The discussion seems to have come to a close. Such a wise decision. It seems all of us has gotten what we wanted. Yeah. God damn. I'm sorry. Damn, Ecodius. Is the meeting over? How long have you been waiting? Half an hour. I make use of it going through 4 reports while I was reading. Take a seat. If you want a drink, help yourself. Thank you, but I've already helped myself to the tea that you kept on top of the shelf. It has been there for a little too long. There's finally time to ask you, what's the situation at Right Lab? They have no insights into the catastrophe, as expected. Our people demonstrated enough restraint. There weren't any real attempts at violence. Most satisfied themselves with the reciting the Kjeragrandt as they held hands. But I noticed that there were a few people at the front who shouted the loudest, only to disappear into the crowd when they saw the soldiers. Are you concerned? I'm concerned that this may only be the first incident. The observation station is not the only place where conflict is happening. There have been protests and rallies in the domains of other 2 clans. strikes at our factories as well. I'm dealing with it. Someone understands that they can use this catastrophe as a weapon. They know the power of the people's will. Who will realistically be there? Okay, out of all the people, it's probably the ugly as fuck the ugliest Victorian, honestly. A trick you deployed before, but the weapon's not in your hand this time. You skipped the part where someone threw snow on your face. Is that important? It's the only thing that's unexpected. Did you expect Columbia Victoria to sit you down for a game of good cop, bad cop? Yes and no. The Columbia's attitude is aggressive, but at the end of the day, it's continued cooperation that they want. The most important thing for them is the observation station delivers results. As for the Victorians, they're more anxious than we thought. I saw Harrod's caravan. I'm sure he's wandering about the streets telling the neighborly stories with his old friends. My boy, his wandering should take him to the Caroline Trade headquarters in another 20 minutes. I suppose you've already signed and received the goods, and I don't suppose we had a choice. The Balaroches and the Browntes will find out soon. As for how they will take it, they just say you should be prepared for the Tri-Clan Council. Getting cold feet? I'm used to it. This nonchalant attitude of yours is why people hate you so much. Hey, thank you for the compliment. At the end of the day, however, none of us expected this catastrophe to happen. You can act as unflappable as you like, but don't tell me the disaster hasn't actually phased you. I don't think you're actually that thick. I know. With risk, however, comes opportunity. It's the first catastrophe that KjeraGandt has seen in 1,000 years. Perhaps it's time for the certain things that have lasted 1,000 years to change. And Curious looks out the window. It has started snowing again, covering the land of KjeraGandt in white. The mountain winds continue to blow. They call it the breath of KjeraGandt, her messenger. It walks every inch of KjeraGandt, bringing all its sounds back to her ears. She will tell right from wrong, good from evil, friend from foe, piety from falsehood, medicine from poison, and mirth from tears. She will pass judgment. There's one other thing that you should know. The avalanche caused by the catastrophe destroyed the train station at the foot of the mountain. Strangely and fortunately, there were fewer people inside the station than expected. Seeing how they closed down closed down the train. Either someone closed it down because they knew the catastrophe was gonna happen, or they closed it, or they closed it down like the next, like after the catastrophe happened. And I guess that was like the future that one. I think the prologue, the very beginning, I think. But I again suspected that someone closed it down. That way people don't get hurt, because that would have been pretty disastrous. But we shall see. I think it has something to do with the train. Okay, who would it be though? We'll see though. Okay, it could be that one lady, that one NPC. I forgot her name. It was only in later interviews that we learned that someone has shouted about a bomb in the station, causing the crowd to. Okay, yeah. Who? We don't know yet. But the researcher who disappeared from Rheinland remains unaccounted for. If they are one and the same, then she had not cleared the borders of KjeraGandt when the catastrophe closed. She should still be somewhere in the realm. I see. You're the only one I can count on this. You're the only one I can count on for this genosis. Find this woman without triggering a response from Rheinland. You're finally starting to look serious. Should I ask why? You'll learn soon enough. But ideally, one should not have to rely on trick plays in the game of chess. Oh shit, chess, bro. Oh, okay. Guess we're starting right now. Ow. Ah. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Okay, good.
Laterano intervenes.
Oh, yes, baby boy. Okay, okay. Sure.
Hear her words.
Ah, eh, ha, ha, ha.
わ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
Ah,
With all your heart.
wait, what the fuck?
She is omnipresent.
Oh, that fucking.
She is omnipresent. The vampires are on their way. She
Oh, it
cannot
pushed
be
me.
stopped.
Okay, that's not good. That's actually not good. Uh. There you
ちょ
go.
っと言いにくいんだけど、チャーシューアップ。みんな、こっち来て。
Tatsu apple pie, motherfucker, my homie. Go, go. Burn it off, burn it off. Alright, cool. Fucking
ディオ・ボーレント。
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, it's little Amiya right here. That's actually really cool.
ハイボルテージバラージュ。
Oh, easy, guys. Easy. I could just chill and relax. Oh, it's this old man. When the winter nights were long and there was no food to be found, she walked into the forest to look for seeds. No, not this one either. The word catastrophe doesn't even exist in the old Kjeragrandt language. Is it possible that we truly have never been struck by a catastrophe before? Or maybe the ancient people couldn't tell catastrophes from normal disasters and mix their records with others. The snow melts, flooded field and pasture. The crops fall into an untimely wintertide. No, none of these sound like catastrophe. I remember there's another story that she used to tell. When the cold winter night froze, the heart of Kalan, the enemy from afar, came across the ice. The warrior stood vigil with the weapon in hand. At dusk, he saw a terrifying abomination in the mirror like rice redstone. The warrior ran back to his clan to warn the others. But no one but the warrior could see the creature. Nobody believes his words, and so the warrior began to live in fear. Elder also, when did you? I came after morning prayers. I did not wish to disturb you. Sorry, I may cry, but I could not resist the urge to speak when you recited a familiar section of the scriptures. I apologize for disturbing you. It's alright. I just thought you were still handling matters of court. The light is dim. From Enya's vantage point, sitting on the high ladder, the great elder's robe seemed to blend into the color of the floor. She cannot see his expression. You must be very busy after taking over as great elder. Is everything going well? You think too highly of an old man like me. Great Satans. I've spent most of my life here in the Hall of Writings, and I could hardly ever step out of the Vinebeard court, not to mention dealing with matters of court. My only claim to this position is my age. Apart from that, I could only do my best. You're too modest. I hadn't had many chances to speak to you, but I understand that you are a man of great learning. You flatter me. The more study the tomes, the more cautious I am of my own ignorance. We are all compared to her. But I heard that you have been studying the scriptures for 2 days and nights without rest, so I came to see if I could share the burden. It's good timing. I also have some questions I would like to discuss with you. She closes the scrolls and climbs down. The old wooden ladder creaks as it faithfully connects knowledge in high places and the silent ground. Enya walks out from amongst the bookshelves with scrolls in her arms, sitting down by the spacious table that is already covered in open scrolls. This is what I compiled over the past 2 days. What? I searched for any and all records of unusual disasters in Kjeragrandt, but I have yet to find any evidence of the catastrophe ever having occurred in our borders. And I still haven't been able to find an explanation as to why the catastrophe chose this moment to strike. When has there been nothing particularly unusual about this year's winter? The girl looks up from the scrolls to the Grey Outer. However, the old man seems uninterested in the scriptures lying before him. He bows his head, squinting with the sag eyelids that lie below his white hair. You do not seem approve of the studies that I have pursued. No, I dare not be so impudent. You are seeking the truth of the catastrophe, the massive thing that has descended upon before us, the fear incarnate. Like digging a path through a mountain or building a bridge over the river, your actions are undoubtedly logical. But to search the entirety of Kjeragandt's history, every single tribulation within the fragments, it is an ordeal akin to searching for a grain of salt in the snow by candlelight. I'm not afraid of Dios. I must find an explanation for this catastrophe. I must. I understand you worry for Kjeragrandt and take pity on those affected by disaster, and I can feel there's some other anxious emotion driving you. But perhaps this anxiety has made you short-sighted. I've never asked you in private, Great Elder, sir. What do you think of this catastrophe that has struck Kjeragrandt? I must admit that my knowledge is shallow and unable to explain the reason behind this catastrophe. But I agree with what you said a few days ago. Kjeragrandt never promised her people that they will be safe in the threat of catastrophe. Indeed, Kjeragrandt has never made any promises to her people. On the contrary, the scriptures often emphasize that we must not validate her existence through miracles. We believe in her because we believe she is good, that she embodies all that is good. We follow her way such that we can be our better selves. I agree with you. But I fear the public will not respond well to such an interpretation. Indeed, reason and insight are a pair of golden shoes that will take you far, but only if your feet can fit them. The day may come when your path of truth is validated, but it is not today. Then what do we do? What do we do? That is a question I do not have an answer for. But you were reciting the story of Radsorn. Let us continue. The book on the table continues a conflict that occurred over water resources. It is an old story, a common refrain in many civilizations. The Great Elder reaches out and pulls out another book from underneath. Thus intervenes with the scent of charcoal from the fireplace, like a piece of amber hovering in the air. The warrior searched far and wide for a way to fight the monster, but even Kjeragrandt could not help the warrior kill a monster that could not be seen. And so she led the warrior back to the frozen lake, and she spoke to him, saying, "The others cannot fight the monster, for they do not see it. Only you may find a way to defeat it." The warrior was enlightened. The heart of Kjeragrandt began to melt, and winter was driven out by spring. Kjeragrandt granted her people the final blessing. Her tears froze the enemy, becoming 3 eternally frozen peaks. The first story of the Book of Home in the Kjeragrandt has been subject to various interpretations by scholars of generations. The Har Kalan likely refers to the lake Srebrenica, and some believe that this warrior who heeded the words of Kjeragrandt was the very archetype of the saintess. Opinions differ on the enemy that came across the ice. As for the monster that cannot be seen, Radsorn, a word that has long lost its true meaning in one of Kjeragrandt's most famous bedtime stories. Parents tell the stories to children who refuse to go to sleep before tucking them back in. The name is so widespread that most people have forgotten that Radsorn was not an incantation or meaningless babble, but a word with clear, specific meaning. Many words lost their meaning over time. At one point, Radsorn was believed to be a lone word that came to Kjeragrandt 1,000 years ago, of the same origin as the word catastrophe. If I recall correctly, your work in the Hall witherings involving decoding and translating imported words that have lost their original meaning. Wishes that has fortunately borne fruit. How much you guys want to bet? How much you guys want to bet that Radsorn is basically the catastrophe, an enemy you can't see? Yeah, something like that. I'm pretty sure the Radsorn is like the evil of this fucking story right here. Yeah, something you gotta think about it, bro. Something you just gotta think about it. Wait. Ow. The word radstone has two parts: the short stop syllable rad and the stiff sibilant syllable sorn. The fireplace flickers as the gray elder draws a line across the page with his finger, leaving a crease of shadow that fades away in a second. Cutting in half, a mysterious abomination, the likes which has never been seen before. The word sorn is not hard to understand. It translates roughly to something terrifying or unknown monster. It comes from old Eurasian dialects spoken in Kjeragrandt, which are used by some of the older generation. It serves as an anchor for our exploration. Rad comes from Victorian, sharing an etymology with the word radilith, which means blind or short-sighted. Unknown monster short-sighted. I think I know what it is. I think the monster is not the catastrophe, but the people for being short-sighted and just believing in Kjeragrandt so many times. That's the unknown monster because they don't know the unknown monster is actually them. Am I being smart? I think I am being smart right now, actually. 5 centuries ago, a famous playwright for the country Hillock penned a word in his play, The Rose of Shah. Radilath, which means unseeable, a place of darkness. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to think it really is that. It's the people that are gonna fuck up Kjeragrandt with their blind belief of Kjeragandt, because Kjeragandt, even according to the scriptures, what they're saying from what I'm gathering, it says that do not define Kjeragandt do not believe in Kjeragandt through the miracles. So, and they're saying not to, and now they're saying these weird fucking words like unknown monster, which is, I'm assuming, is the monster within the people. And what else? Unknown monster. And what was the Sorn again? I gotta look at this log again. Okay, rad comes from, which means blind or short sighted. Okay, yeah, blind or short sighted. Okay, the unknown monster is basically the people. That's what I'm assuming. Because it's the inner monster within them that they don't know. The short-sighted is the part where they believe in the Kjeragandt, which is the fact that in the scriptures, I already said it. In the scripture, it says, "Do not believe, do not put your beliefs in Kjeragandt through the miracles," which means it's short-sighted, and harsh, and like them always believing in Kjeragandt for without questioning can make them short-sighted and make assumptions, which makes them into monsters, which can lead into some shit. Especially when it comes to outsiders, especially how we have the Rhine Lab now, and I think they're more I think they hate more the Rhine Labbers from Colombia than the Victorians, because I think like since they're like I think Colombia's like a bit more further away, so they're probably like or some shit like that. You're always smart, except for the time you cursed me. Well, that was on well, I didn't think that actually worked. So like you know, so this is all just observation, but what people, what I'm judging, what I'm seeing from Kjeragandt. That's it, bro. That's all I'm saying, okay? It's just fucking assumptions. Like that one time in the Master's Travel, I predicted that the first saint was the main bad guy. You know, without like I didn't look anything up, and when she was actually the main bad guy, I was like, oh fuck, I was right, but I didn't think she'd be like a not a mirage, but a recreation, kind of like a hologram used by the law. Because if I remember correctly, I think it was the priestess that did something to the law that made it act up. If I remember correctly from the very beginning. So I don't remember too. I gotta reread that shit. You know, oh my god. Let's hit out an event when I don't want more. Okay. So that's what I'm gathering at. People being ignorant and believing too much in the religion, they become short-sighted because of the outsiders. They become xenophobic. They commit to xenophobia because they think that's them. But well, we will see though. That's I think that's what's going on. Yes, so you've seen the manuscript here and the comments on it. Unfortunately, I was young at the time. I left those comments and my knowledge deficient. I have pored over many pages in the years that follow, which granted me sufficient knowledge to discover and address the errors of my past. The room is silent, except for the sound of pen writing on paper, soft at the sound of a tiny bug crawling across the page. The word reads Ratson. The two etymologically different roots separated from each other with a circle red, round rat. It is indeed a place that is unseeable, a place of darkness that cannot be discovered on its own. It means the heart. Then the meaning of Ratson is the terrifying thing in the heart of a man. See, well, this is what she's thinking. See, exactly. The warrior saw his inner demons upon the lake. Others could not see it because no one else can know your own fears. And KjeraGandt was powerless as well because the only thing that can defeat one's inner demons is oneself. What is truly terrifying is not the disaster we can see and feel, but the monsters. There, see? Oh my god, without even thinking about it. God damn, bro. Oh, fuck, man. Jesus fucking Christ. Maybe I just read too much. Fuck, man. Okay, this is what Enya is saying, so maybe it's not the fucking enemy, but I'm glad that me and Paramedics or Enya have the same thought process right now. But I think she's just saying it in a general sense, and I'm using the situation to make the claim, basically, the Ryan Lab and everything. You're wise, Satanist. The sages realized this 1,000 years ago. Now this catastrophe has struck KjeraGandt is also a ransom, which only KjeraGandt can see. But now there is no KjeraGandt to lead the lost warrior. Why do you say so? KjeraGandt could not help the people fight their inner demons, but she is absolutely good. Without the flaws of man, the darkness that clouds the people's heart does not exist in her. So she chose a saint from among the mortals and bestowed upon her the power to fight Ratson. Only she is always at KjeraGand's side. The snow washes her eyes, her piety judged by eyes. She hears the guidance of KjeraGandt and cherishes the love of the people. Only she can dig open soil and ice and soil and make a path for the people of KjeraGandt out of their heart's maze, such that KjeraGandt will return to us. This is what the people of KjeraGandt have believed for centuries. Only the saint may atone on behalf of the children of KjeraGandt. The great elder places his hands on his knees and bows his head in imploring gesture. The saintess at the vine bead court sits on the other side of the candle. The flame flickers and the wick grows long. You are proposing a pilgrimage? It is time for the noon prayers. I'm afraid I must take my leave, saintess. One moment. Elder also. Saintess? Something you said caught my attention. You said KjeraGandt has never made any promises to her people, and that she does not rely on miracles to demonstrate her existence to her believers. Do you believe that KjeraGandt doesn't exist? No. Of course KjeraGandt exists. Look at our bodies, our faces, in our own language. Every tree and gas, rack and brick in KjeraGandt is proof of KjeraGandt's existence. Of course, some hope for a divine spectacle from our God to affirm their own faith. But if a God truly stood before us, answering our every call, what need will remain for the faith? Oh, that's okay. I actually like this fucking line right here. But if God truly stood before us, answering every call, what need will remain for faith? This is the first thing that every believer should know. For you to bring this up now, oh, where is she? Never mind. I misspoke. The old man silently bows and leaves. He disappears through the door like a speck of dust brushed off a page. I see you've beaten me here. Did the two of you summon me to discuss disaster relief? What the hell is this incourteous? Actosis tosses a package bearing the Victorian crest on the table. A supply package containing a day's ready-to-eat rations, as well as emergency medicine. Don't play the fool. I'm asking, why are there so many Victorians in Kjeragrandt at the time like this? The reporters are babbling all over the place, soldiers dressed in workers' garb everywhere. I saw more Victorians than bird beasts on my way here. Don't tell me you don't know about this. I'm well aware that the Carnage has been handing this stuff out. The Vinebed Corps had never enacted a ban on Victorians entering Kjeragrandt. Besides, the Victoria's help has been substantial to our present situation. What would it do to Kjeragrandt's international reputation if we rejected a country's existence for no reason at a time like this, let alone expelling our visitors? Some bloody help. Do you think we can overcome this catastrophe on our own without those hypocrites pretending to be good neighbors? The teacup on the table ripples, sending a part of its contents splashing onto the wooden surface. It faintly reflects the heads of the three clans like three mountains of different heights. Besides, what kind of help can the Victorians bring? Oh, I remember that man Harold helped, didn't he? Oh, he did though. He was our boy. Drinking with our people, chatting them up, going to the pens, treating the beasts and delivering new fowls. He made the burden beasts fat and plump. People say he's a Victorian, but he's not a bad guy. And what happened? What did he do at Lake Serpent? Here, I thought you were supposed to be the smart one in Courteous, but you couldn't help even learn that lesson. I'm telling you, no matter what the Silver Rashes and Bouncers think, now I'll return will set foot on the Baleroche land from this day forth. I don't care about your political goals or international reputation. I won't let the Victorians have their way on Kjeragrandt soil. Calm down, actors. Are we going to fight amongst ourselves before we dealt with the foreigners? Then what do you think, Ratatos? The fireplace continues to crackle. Ratatos' voice is calm. The dark rings around her eyes showing the toll that the past few days have taken on her. This time, I'm with Arctosis. You dealt with the Victorians in the most. You know the ways, especially at a time like this. Victoria does not show kindness to Kjeragrandt for no reason. The egg could turn into a poison pill at any time. At the chaos we've seen over the past few years, what part of it had nothing to do with foreigners? You of all people should understand the risks. I completely agree, Ratotis. But we must not forget that while stagnation may be the least risky course of action at present, it is also the surest way to doom. Yeah, basically, like in the short run, it's not risky, but in the long run, it is bad. Sending people at a time like this, Victoria is testing us. They're hoping that we will fall apart on our own. It has taken so long and so much for Kjeragrandt to finally see the results of reform. To close our doors again at this juncture will be to lay waste to all that we've done over the years. You're set on dealing with the Victorians? You have my word. Kjeragrandt has taken responsibility for establishing contact with our other nations. We will handle Kjeragrandt's relationship with Victoria. How can you be so sure? As you said, Victoria has never given up on exploiting us. Have they ever succeeded though? That look again. Like you're always in control, always so sure of yourself. Kjeragrandt is changing. Not just the changes that you've brought about, but also the change brought about by the catastrophe. And by progress. Nothing stays the same forever. That's true of your past successes too. And it's true of the great powers Lawful Perch. By KjeraGandt, I hope you know what you're doing. In the distance, the evening prayer bell tolls at the Vinebed Court, echoing among the pillars. Sir Inquiotus, the Saintess requests your presence at the Hall of Lecturers. The Saintess? It seems we'll have to continue this conversation another day. Even if we have not reached an accord, do not forget it was the decision of the Vinebed Court to open up Kjeragrandt to foreign dialogues. See, he has a point. See, everyone agreed. To cross the line now is to find the Vinebed Court and the Saintess herself. But try to keep my head down with some tough words. But remember this: my eye is open, and I won't let anyone do anything that will harm this land. There's no length I won't go to protect Kjeragrandt. Do remember, saying Curtis, that your decisions affect more than just your domain and your company. This whole nation will be affected. I hope Kjeragrandt will not pay the price for your pride. No one can make Kjeragrandt pay as long as our people remain united. Excuse me. Stasimi Silver Ash knows what he's doing. Your visitors here, Saintess. Wait at the door. Do not allow anyone to enter without my permission. Yes, Saintess. Oh, thank you. Oh, shit, bro. For what purpose do you summon me, Saintess? Nothing important. I just realized it's been some time since your presence had last graced the hall of lecturers. Oh, that's sweet. If I'm being charged with the impity, then I have no defense. I will come to hear your lectures each week once the current crisis has passed. I know you are a busy man, but I have rarely seen you so fatigued. I take it the matters at hand have been troubling. I'm sure you understand that the people have been restless in the aftermath of the catastrophe. There is much to be done, but the Vine Bed Court will only grow busier. Take care. The courage gestures under his eyes with his finger. Ina sees him, but says nothing. The fire burns bright in the fireplace, its warmth reaching the eyebrows and noses of the silver raspberry siblings, warming their pale and alike complexions. They are not looking at one another, but towards a solemn statue. I saw Acto stay. He looked out of the swords as he greeted me. Even Retatus did not seem her normal self. It won't be the first time the three of you have fought, but a situation like this, I haven't seen in a long time. What happened? Temporal mass that you need not to worry yourself about. Then please tell me what are the temporal mass that trouble Kjeragrandt? Is it the Victorians? Yes and no. They immediately sent a large relief effort to Kjeragrandt as soon as the news about the catastrophe got out. The Columbians also learned about the incident at the observation station and threatened to send troops to protect and evacuate their scientists. They are paying close attention to this catastrophe, each for their own reasons, so they understand Kjeragrandt better than we think. They know well what this catastrophe means to Kjeragrandt. The politicians smell chaos and see it as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to extend their influence to Kjeragrandt. Yeah, Sushi, throw hands. I gotta get like a moderator specifically just for TVPG, like the mod specifically for TVPG. And every time he says something bad, I'm just gonna tell the moderator to ban him forever and ever and ever and ever. Okay, not really. I can never ban my biggest fan, TVPG. We all know that TVPG secretly loves me, kind of. Okay, maybe not, but yeah, something like that. We both know you won't do that. I can't, bro. My number one rule is not to ban someone. Unless I really, really, really have to. You know? Whether I get criticism or whatever, I'm going to try my best not to. Even though it's tempting. And if that happens, cancel me. Well, not like it matters. I don't have any fans, so like, can you really, 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 really cancel me? But I don't know. How you been, TVPG? How you doing? You're reading the story. Yeah, I think of all the places other than Let's Down, Kjeragrandt is another. I don't know. I forgot about Kjeragrandt, if I had to be honest. Kjeragrandt or whatever. But Kjeragrandt is another place I would definitely chill for sure. If I were to live in, if I were to chill like in another country, if I were to like live in Terra, yeah, I will fucking dead ass live in Kjeragrandt. My only issue, it's fucking cold in that bitch. Fuck no. Ugh, it's fucking cold. Ugh. That's horrible. That's my issue. It's fucking horrible. So that's I'm like, I think Let's Sit Down will be fine. But all the nasty ass fucking sweets, fucking disgusting. Okay, not really. But regardless, I gotta take a poison. But I'll probably be like a second-class citizen. But if I learn how to make sweets, they'll almost treat me like a first-class citizen. Almost. Oh, fuck. The politician's mark. Okay. We know that Victoria has been doing far more within our bros for a long time. They have simply stopped trying to hide it. I have a good guess as to who is behind Victoria's movements. Her plot is not hard to decipher. It is simply the instincts of a politician. The Duke of Castor. I'm pretty sure if I was in her shoes, I'd agree it would be but another chess piece to move. You know I don't like it when you get like that. I apologize. I spoke out of turn in this holy place. Why do you keep putting yourself in the plotter's seat, treating everything around you as a chess pieces or bargaining chips? Do you enjoy games like this? Yes. This is our reality. One of that flow of the words cannot conceal. If we want to be strong, independent, even set as equals with the great powers at the same table, then we must play by the same rules. Is this the most absurd part of it? Yes. KjeraGandt is not the only country that preaches virtue and goodness. Those politicians, too, play the part of leaders and teachers in their own country. They are hypocritical and deceitful, but they teach their people to be honest and sincere. They are avaricious and insatiable, but they teach their people to be gentle and kind. I asked then, Sir Incodius, are the virtues that I preach to the people of KjeraGandt as saintness and the tenets of the scriptures all lies nonsense to you? Enya, the fire flickers as the charred piece of wood snaps into two. The name buried for so many years is once again uttered by a silver ash. Sir Incodius, would you have come to me today if I did not summon you with the authority of the saintess? KjeraGandt faces an unprecedented crisis. Wrong step, and we may never recover. We need unity more than ever, and the authority of the saints is crucial at a time like this. I see you finally recognize the importance of faith to our people. I never denied it. Faith in KjeraGandt is fundamental to us. We cannot even begin to talk about this land without it. Yes, more than one person has said as much to me. But when we view fate from the perspective of gain and loss, have we really paused to think of our history, free from the threat of catastrophe, as it was a mere coincidence? There is no point in discussion whether it has a miracle or not. What happened, happened. The only thing we can do now is to calm the people. On this, at least, we are in agreement. It's not an easy thing. Then I shall begin my pilgrimage as saintess. What? I set out early tomorrow morning. The news will be known all across by KjeraGandt by dusk. Oh, she's gonna climb the mountain. Was this the Vinebread Court's decision? It was my decision. The pilgrimage takes place in spring or autumn. Has a pilgrimage ever taken place in the middle of winter? Has a catastrophe ever occurred in KjeraGandt? We don't have time. You know how dangerous this is. Of course I do. But how else do we calm the people's fear of catastrophe? How do we make them believe that KjeraGandt will forgive their transgressions? There will be no complete companion, no temporal possessions, no carriages, no rest. The saints shall circle the land with KjeraGandt on foot, atoning for the sins of all the people, and pray for KjeraGandt's forgiveness. It will take 3 months if all goes well. More than one saintess has died on the journey. Then why do you, brother? The young woman pauses for a moment, then continues like the snow melting into the river, flowing down the peaks of the Matterhorn. They are surrounded by wars like those winter afternoon naps they took together when they were children. The distant shadows of the past, trying to find the children, have grown up, find traces of the past on their faces. As Enya of the clan Silverash, I never forgave the choice that you made. As a saint of KjeraGandt, however, I'm glad there's still something I can do. I know. It's not just the guidance of the faith that KjeraGandt needs. Indeed, misunderstandings of the faith have hindered us for too long. The changes that you brought about, the factories, the railways, the trade, and the station that watches the sky, are all things that can lead our people out of the prison of the mind. KjeraGandt needs change. You must not stop. What I must do is to convince the people that what is happening is not because they did anything wrong, that their salvation from their sufferings. This is the only salvation in minds of people, and only one capable of carrying the burden. I must fulfill my duty as Kjeragrandt Saintess. You summoned me to inform me of your decision. Of course, I'm not asking for your opinion. You cannot stop me. Nor do you have any reason to. I leave the matters of the three clans back to themselves while I'm away from the Vinebird Court. Please make the necessary preparations to avoid any trouble. And take care of Inja while I'm away. Don't leave her in fear. Inja isn't in child mode. She won't be so easily frightened. I'm more concerned about. It's getting late, sir, in Codius. You should go and make preparations. Is this an order to leave? If you understood it, you should act on it. As you bid. I take my leave. Encourage bows reverently to the saints and excess, as he has done so many times before. We shall prepare. Mally, wait for me. The ball hits the wall of the format and bounces back to the feet of the boy, who waves at the girl trying to catch up to him. Come on, you're always so slow. Bum fat. He kicks the ball several meters away. The girl grumbles and chases after it. The children are getting somewhere free time. In this foothill village with only a couple dozen households, the children whose parents are too busy to watch are playing in the center of the village. Oh, this old man. As you know, the city has begun a pilgrimage for our people. This village is her final stop before she ascends the mountain. Remember what I told you. Change it to clean clothes and do not disturb the saint when you see her. Am I clear? Would the saints really be able to summon Kjeragrandt back to us, Father? My wife is working in the city, and I haven't heard from her since the disaster. People in the nearby villages say Sir Inculus has put a blockade around the scene, and no one knows what is happening. Do not worry, Bauer. This is exactly why the saint is embarking on her journey. Kjeragrandt would not abandon any of her children. But all of us here in this village have already been abandoned, haven't we? None of the young folk have been willing to stay on the farm since the cutting trade started their business. Let me tell you, if Bauer didn't go lame when he was little. Hey, is this all you had to say when the father and I have been taking care of you since your son left for the city? And I haven't heard a peep from him since the disaster. I'll be damned if I got anything else to say. All right. Let's not argue in the saint's presence. Bauer, you should go check an old Carl. He said he wanted to catch a glimpse of the saints, even if he had to crawl on all fours. Help me take him out of it. I see the saint's father. She'll be here soon. Well, it's much sooner than I expected. Oh, let's go wait by the roadside and brighten your faces. A few dozen villagers lie in the roadside, turning their faces to the distance from whence the saint is approaching. The cleric averts his eyes subconsciously, nervously rubbing his palms with his fingers. He was assigned to this village by the Vinebird Court 20 years ago and has never seen the saints outside our prior portraits. The footsteps approach. He focuses his entire attention on his facial muscles, hoping to have a good impression on the Satans. Bam! Oh, Melly, you fool! Look what you've done! What the blasted? I forgot about you two. Oh, you're right, Saintess. Mel, come and apologize to the Saintess. I'm sorry, Saintess. Oh, look at that. She looks so warm. It's all right. Just a ball. It didn't hurt at all. Oh, look. That's what I want. That's the smile I want, bro. I still had to continue the ritual. Can you go home? Are your parents here? Saintess, Mom and Dad died a long time ago. My home is the temple. I'll go home then, Father. Under the breath, go. I'll have you copying the scriptures if you cause any more trouble. I deeply apologize, Saintess. How many children like him are there in the village? I've taken in 9. Some are orphans, while others were entrusted to me by the parents who went to the city to find work. But we haven't heard from them since the disaster. Saintess, do you know what's happening with this disaster? When can my wife come back? What did I tell you, Baro? Has KjeraGandt really abandoned us? Enough. She would never do that. In these days of hardship, we must remember, believe, and trust that she is a kind and just. I will do my best so that your prayers and the prayers of our Kjeragrandt will be heard by her once again. Please trust me. Please trust me in Kjeragand's name. By Kjeragrandt, she will protect us and protect the Saints. After a moment's silence, the villagers bowed their heads together behind the cleric in a gesture of reverence. They had chosen to believe. You must believe. The Saints nods and departs again. The snoring peaks in the distance away. It's time to eat shit, bro.
No need to thank me.
Oh.
I hardly broke a sweat.
Oh, we have one, guys. Okay, nice, nice. Oh, hell yeah, look at that shit. Oh. I just stretch a bit. Oh, fuck. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck. That cracked pretty good. Bam bam. Ow. 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 And ow. Okay, okay. Oh, look. It's Lavatine. Not just kidding. Oh, can you imagine how people would be pissed off if I said that shit? Lavatine. Well, I think I do have it, but I never fucking used it though. Where is she? Yeah, there she is. She's right there. Never used it though. Oh, look at that. And does she sound the same though? I'm curious.
I'm not here because I have to be. Just because I want to be.
Fuck, she's still sassy as fuck.
Stop sending me to teach people Originium arts. I have no interest in wasting time with common people.
Yeah, she's still sassy as fuck, dude. Holy shit. I mean, that's okay, I guess. Okay, okay. Let's see what's going on here. What kind of enemies we have to deal with? That's not so bad. I think. Oh, what the fuck? For a short time after deploying, greatly increase the avalanche warning in this. Okay, that's. I guess that's cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, give me more. Let me read more. Okay, let's see how. Okay. Natty Ratatus are bringing a message from a master regarding the meeting of the three clans a few days ago. The Baladorche stands towards the outsiders is firm. We can never be too careful regarding the faithless. We must be even more vigilant now, with the strangers out on a pilgrimage and state affairs defer to the three clans. My master does not think ill of Sir Incotus, but it's true that Clan Silverhash has been too close to the Victorians. We do not know if he has other intentions. Our master has chosen to communicate with you, as he sees you as a woman who has always upheld Kjeragrandt's traditions. He is happy to meet with you in person if you have any thoughts you would like to share. Are you finished? Out of respect for Actus, please bring this message back to him. I don't know if Actus is harboring a grudge because the catastrophe occurred on perilous soil, and I don't care. But as the last meeting, we reached the conclusion that none of us should make a move without direction from the Vine Beat Court. While the Saintess is absent, the best thing we can do for the nation is to take care of our own business and avoid causing more issues. That will be all. Oh, look. Oh my god. I see there's no avoiding these issues. I apologize, but this little thing is no cause for concern. But let us return to the topic at hand. Long-term cooperation between Premium Victoria, Clothy Bent, and Clan Browntail. No. Wait, without due respect, Madam Browntail, I'm afraid this is not an issue I can ignore. If the people of Kjeragrandt are so hostile to Victoria, how are we to believe that any cooperation can last? Our three clans may have our differences, but I am the sole representative of the Clan Browntail. You may take my word on that. This conflict between the three clans, I suppose that's not hard for Victoria to understand. Not at all. Someone posted a picture of the Victorian ambassador, captioned "A sniper's dream." I gotta look at that shit. Is it on Reddit? Is it on fucking Reddit? Like, I'm gonna assume it's on fucking Reddit. Seeing how someone actually posted that, a sniper's dream, that means he's either the bad guy or he just has a really, really big fucking forehead. I didn't even notice how big his fucking forehead is. Holy fucking shit, dude. Or both. Sniper's dream. Post it in the Discord. All right, let's see what you got. Okay. They actually hit. Yeah, someone actually did that shit. You know, I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel bad for making fun of this guy, but he's just so fucking sussy. Like, I'm sorry, man. He's just so fucking sussy. I just feel like he's the fucking bad guy of this fucking of this goddamn fucking this story, or he's just trying to make business. But like, you know how fucking that should be like, you know. What the fuck? Oh, I gotta. Okay, there we go. I have made great efforts to learn about Kjeragrandt. During my time here, your culture is exotic and fascinating. I couldn't imagine how his voice sounds. He sounds like, I'm pretty sure he's a bit high pitched, just a bit high pitched. Like I think like I sing Kjeragrandt or something like that, like very high pitched. Kjeragrandt seems to be very, very. Oh shit, God. Oh. Don't ever fucking do that. Holy shit, my fucking... Oh, I got scared so badly from that shit. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, what the fuck happened? Did someone fucking raided me? No, the raid is the Lock-on Shogun. Okay, no, that's the... let's see, Oh shit! Holy fucking shit! 43 months of subscription? God damn, Mokina, you're one disgusting little shit, I swear. God damn, bro. Thank you for the support, dude. That's actually kind of crazy. 43 fucking months of subscription. Fuck, man. Not gonna lie. Mokina. You made me blush, bro. You're making me blush, you know? Like a lot, actually. Like, in fact, a lot. Thank you, Mokina. You know, guys, you guys should be like Mokina. They subscribe to me. They pegged me. They pat me. They demand kisses like a real homie. You know, it's a thing. No homo, bro. No fucking homo. Okay. Yeah. Hey, yo, Mokina. I don't know why, but like, I really enjoy the Hank Hill TTS thing. I should probably install that to my fucking one of my redeems, so people could like have Intis Winces, baby. Fuck, bro. I mean, you're ready to destroy fucking Squid's booty hole. Like, I remember that fucking art piece. Like, I still remember like your fucking dick was so fucking big you lifted the boy into the air. Poor fucking guy. Oh fuck. It's like he had a reverse Taco Bell session. Not like, poor guy. Oh my god, man. Just had him holding like a fucking lollipop. You know, I gotta save that image. That image actually cracked me up. like I said, I kind of feel bad for making fun of this guy's fucking forehead, but yet again, I make fun of Sakura from Naruto for the big ass forehead. But I'm gonna fucking save that shit. Let me save that shit. Yeah, let me save it. A sniper's dream. Yo, I didn't even notice until just recent. I didn't even notice about his forehead until until I was describing him. But fuck. Oh fuck, man. I'm definitely gonna fucking keep that. You know, I think I saw like another brown tail of this character, and I thought he was pretty cute. You know. I kind of like these character designs from the brown tails. While all Kjeragrandt is united by your Kjeragrandt fate, the same instinct had a different influence on the three clans. The brave Baladorchis, the clever Silver Ashes, but your brown tails, I must apologize, but I find it hard to summarize your virtues in a single word. Oh, you know, I gotta give Mokino a shout out. Damn, Mokino. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I misspelled it, that's why. Okay. Okay, you guys should check out Mokina VT. They were last playing High on Life 2. Pretty cool individual. Lately I've been like kind of just chilling on the stream for some fucked up reason. I don't know why. I just been on the stream and just like harassing the shit of another VTuber named Squidward. Wow, what's his name again? I forgot his name. Fuck. I've been sending him a bunch of okay. Oh yeah, Zed Squid. Okay, yeah, that's his name. I forgot about his name. I forgot about what's his name because I usually always fucking like forget his full name. And like so I decided I'm just gonna call him Squidward and everything because like he's always grumpy whenever I appear. Just give you guys a heads up. For the past I don't know how many months, but for some time, for quite a while now, I just go to Mokina's stream and he always say, "Ooh, it's Alexis," calling me like I'm a fucking bubonic plague, or maybe like those fucking mosquitoes that just like fly around and just bother you, saying how disgusting I am. And then the moment I fucking start like rebelling and just calling him Squidward and calling him gas station sushi, Mokina comes to his defense and I go, "What?" Like I start acting up a bit and then I start getting shit on. So I decided, you know what? Let's have some fun instead. And now I'm here. Like in Mokina's stream just making fun of Squidward all the fucking time. But I guess that's what life is. Hey yo, what do you mean by that, Sushi? You know, I keep forgetting. There you go. Oh, you guys should also check out Sushi. She's a fake Arknights fan. She's also a fake Arknights Enfield fan. Pretty cool individual though. I cursed the Rose, the little gotcha moment, and she ate shit and she didn't get her daddy and she had to spend $100 just to get her fucking daddy, which I'm pretty happy about because but let me tell you guys something. I was playing Minecraft and like it was a modded server. And I swear to fucking God, guys, I was stuck in an ancient city with active wardens, and there was something called the Cave Dweller that was stalking me too. So like, if I were to run, the wardens will get alerted, but the Cave Dweller knows where I'm at because since the wardens are fucking blind, they won't know. But if I run, they will know where I'm fucking at. And now I'm here. And now I did manage to get out of the ancient city, but I asked Sushi if she can help me, but she didn't. And I was willing to give her like diamond shit, but she was like, nah, man, nah. And she was like, fuck no. And she left me in the ancient city. I had to figure it out myself, you know. I also ran out of supplies to like actually like dig myself out, so I had to punch shit. So like Sushi just left me there. So that's when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna curse her fucking Rose. And now I cursed them. And surprisingly, that shit actually fucking worked. And like, I was just like, whoa, that actually worked. Shit. and here I am. And I somehow, I think I absorbed her fucking luck. And now I have Silver Ash and paramedics and everything. For granted, I wanted paramedics more, honestly. I find her a lot more interesting than Silver Ash. You know, but like, I have her now. Steps and shit. Blame Sushi. Well, because I thought Sushi was a homie, TVPG. Yeah, I thought I could call upon her and like ask if I could like get help from her. I thought I could like, you know, tell her my problems and she would help me out. But she was like, fuck no, like the fucking Homer Simpson meme with him but about to do that F word, like fuck no. How my name popped up there? Oh, because I give you a shout out, bro. I give you a shout out. That's why. But yeah, guys, that's the whole story about the Squidward arc and Sushi being an asshole and me getting everything. And sooner or later, I think I am gonna eat shit low key. Like I think I'm just gonna like not get enough rows one day, and I'm just gonna like die basically. But I think what I'm gonna do for sure, I'm definitely gonna save up now. That way, the next Let's Hirano arc, or the next blessed arc, I'll get my Sankas and everything. If it's more Stima Altar, bro, I'm eating good. Let's get more Stima Altar in here with Andonian, just regular Odonian. Stima will be the limited character. Odonian will be the regular will be the non-limited, and we'll grab them, and we'll have way more fucking like Senka to use and everything. I suppose the way I will put it is that the clan bouncer is noble and trustworthy. I mean, you could do it as long as but just be wary. If you're trying to aim for someone else, your chances are less. That's what the rules are for. If you really want Silver Ash more, go for it. But yeah, you're gonna be pretty low on rolls, I assume. Personally, I would have actually just like kept playing Arknights. Even just doing the dailies, you would have been like it wouldn't take that much time. So my sympathies for the homework you have done. Knowledge is the foundation of cooperation. Her Grace the Duke values cooperation with Kjeragrandt highly, and she is looking for a reliable, proper representative of your land to work with. A representative of Kjeragrandt. Is Her Grace unsatisfied with the Carling's trade? Mr. Cerberus is the most astute businessman, but this is also his greatest flaw. He will not permit any other winner in this game. I'm sure you understand as his neighbor. A keen summary. Therein lies the problem. The three clans may equally be Kjeragrandt's children in name, but in the eye of an onlooker like me, they are not. Even an outsider like me can tell that your clan and the Paralogists have had virtually no effective role in response to this catastrophe. Alright, someone has to snipe his fucking big old head. He's being an asshole. The Silver Ashes and Carney's trade have not only monopolized Kjeragrantt's sword commerce, poor guy with this big old fucking forehead, dude. And you're not nominal head of the state. Can't stop looking at his fucking big fucking forehead, dude. Mind your words, sir. Do not presume to blaspheme the saint's piety with your prejudice. Oh, I apologize if my frankness has offended you. Please understand that I'm speaking out of good faith and simply conveying what I observed as an outsider. Cut to the chase. What's your proposal? A simple one. Victoria is seeking friendly, equal, and truly mutually beneficial cooperation. Effective long-term cooperation. Not one that only benefits one time. Or limited by narrow-minded nationalism. Okay, if that's the case, this guy it seems cool. This guy seems cool. You just gotta grow out. You just gotta grow out your hair a bit, or like wear a beanie, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, that forehead really be fucking something else. Fuck, imagine this fucker reflecting the sun. God Damn, bro. Her grace thinks highly of the clan Brownton and of you personally. My presence here is proof of that. The opinions of foreigners is of no importance to the clan Brownton. Your promise is very proof of the shifting nature of Victoria's position. Hey, yo, where's your cute ass brother, bro? I actually like him. You know, I was suck. I mean, I would like to take him out for some tea, bro. You are wrong if you think Clan Browntail is another Clan Silver Ash, but easier to manipulate. No, of course not, Madame Ratotis. The Empire of Victoria does not seek sub-service or dependence. She seeks to do the right thing. Clan Silver Ash is a window that is something open and sometimes closed. Only those inside the room can truly know its contents. Tell me, Madame Browntail, are you not tired of the constant, meaningless tribal conflicts that haunt this land? Or perhaps you're inspired to lead Kjeragrandt into a new era yourself? I think that will do for today. Thank you for your visit. I fully understand your proposal and I have a message for you to bring back to the Duke. She does not yet have sufficient understanding of Kjeragrandt, but I sincerely hope she will one day find it. Noted. Unfortunately, any commercial or cooperation must remain on hold while political issues remain unresolved. But we have plenty of patience for an important partner such as yourself. We look forward to your answer. Even he looks weird, bro. His fucking hands. Oh, what's up, Archer? How's it going, my boy? Hey, man, you gotta explain that fucking feet art, bro. What the fuck happened there, bro? Come on, man. You can't be doing that shit, bro. I like you, by the way. You guys should check out Clumsy Archer. Really cool individual. They were actually streaming today. They were playing on Galaxy Showcase. And if you guys want some beautiful fucking art, some beautiful smelly, sweaty feet art, go check out Clumsy Archer. This person would draw the best. Yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever the fuck I said. But they will fucking... Yeah, they will draw that for sure, I think. Thank you for the shout out. I mean, it was you that drew it, right? I assume. Oh, or am I wrong? Am I wrong? Oh, my back. How you been, Clumsy? How was your little what exactly were you doing? Let's see. What was it called again? Galaxy Showcase? What the heck is that, by the way? Is that a game or is it like kind of like a little stream of a game you like or something? It was made by a friend. Hell yeah. That's pretty good, bro. It was a game showcase, so we watched trailers of upcoming games. You know, it has been such a long time since I watched any gaming shortcasts or whatever crap. Probably because I don't really like pay attention to those things. I may just pay attention to games I like. Like, I mean, they're cool, but I'd rather keep the hype when the game finally comes out. That's why I kind of refuse to like look up any trailers of anything. I just like wait for it. Except for Resident Evil 2. That was like a different story. That was like one of those games where like I was like fucking going crazy because they were remaking that shit with Leon cute ass Kennedy. Oh man, Enfield server just closed. Wait, what? Wait, end the service? Like, it was actually dying? Wait, Enfield died? Wait, what the fuck? It actually died? Wait, what? That's no, what the fuck? Ain't no way. I know they're doing kind of iffy right now, but like I'm sure that they have, I'm sure they still got a lot of money, dude. What the fuck? Okay, end of I gotta look at the shit on Reddit. Okay, just saw a comment on YouTube suggesting that this game service is incorrect. Or is it actually... Or did it actually die? What the fuck happened? No, not the fucking side cloud! It has to be. Yeah. I'm still saving. I'm still saving for fucking... Hurry up! Play! I'm fucking fat, dude. What do you mean running? Come on. Okay. Wait, can my computer even handle like 2 fucking? Oh no, I don't think it can actually. Oh shit. Well, no, it's still here. It's still there. Not on the resources. What the fuck? Hurry the fuck up. Wait, what? Wait, it's actually dead? Oh fuck. Oh, did I just wear my $200? Oh, it's just, oh fuck. I thought I won oh fuck me, dude. I thought I won fucking $200. I'm about to use that for OG Arc Knights. Okay, let's cancel. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's. I gotta catch up. Hold on, guys. I gotta catch up on the fucking comments. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Alexis. I remember that. Okay, I give you the shout out. Okay. It was a game. Okay, same here. Oh man, Enfield server just closed. Oh, okay. What's maintenance? Fuck. Please check. Oh, okay. Why do you not read the chat? Because I can't fucking read, bro. I can't fucking read, and I panicked a bit because I just spend money. I spend money on Enfield, and I don't want to fucking end because I just spend money on that shit. It's not a bad game. It's just that it's just good. That's it. It's just decent. Oh, that's some good ass water. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm not illiterate to PG. How the fuck am I reading though? How the fuck am I reading? Look, here. Dear Asia, dear Asia, I hope this letter finds you good. Well. Okay. Bro, got jump scared. No, that's not your fault. I should have actually just been like, I should have just read the fucking chat. Like, look what I'm doing right now, just for you, TVP. Look, I'm reading for you right now. By the time you read this, you will have already learned of my decision. What is the decision? Don't worry. Think of it as your sister going on a long trip. She'll be back before you know it. I'm sorry that we had to put our plans for the fondue in the Vinebeard Courts kitchen on hold, but I promise I'll be good as my word once I get out. Who is this here? Don't worry about Incotus either. He has his plans, though he might be busy for a while. We'll count on you to take care of things at home, alright? These are a lot of things going on. Stay safe and be especially careful when going out. Okay. You know what? I gotta tell you something. Something, Archer. I gotta tell you something, Clumsy Archer. Homie. Do not play Minecraft for Sushi. She will dead ass leave you like at a tough situation. And even if you had diamonds and a bunch of iron or whatever crap, she will leave your ass. Okay? So don't play games with her. She will let you eat shit. Okay? That's what she let me do. I was in the ancient city with decent amount of wardens, with the fucking neat stalking me, and I had to do it all by myself. It got out. No, but like, no, that's the thing. Sushi even like, she refused to log into the server because apparently it's fucking scary. Apparently it's fucking scary. And I'm just like, okay. And I had to no, he joined the game while I'm gonna sleep or stream. Sushi, I seen your ass fucking be up to like 3 fucking a.m. bro. You legit do not fucking sleep, bro. All you do is while you're doing that, you're probably playing Minecraft and eating some raw rice. I'm like, that's probably what's going on. I would do the same thing, you know, but like, instead of raw rice, I'd probably be eating rice pudding or some shit like that. Or Mexican rice pudding, arroz con leche. That's one of the best shit ever, you know? No, I'm just saying though. It's true though. I hope I'll find you as Chief Rosaris when I return. I'll pray to KjeraGandt for both of you. P.S. Remember to keep your appointments at Rhodes Island. Follow your doctor's orders and wear protective gear when climbing the mountains. Clifford. A letter for Anya? That looks like silver ash. Yeah. It's always like this. Same for Kiers. It's quite enough at home to begin with. And ever since I came back from my trip, he's barely been around. Isn't that her name? Clifford? These are exceptional times. They're going all the way they can to protect Kjeragrandt. But yeah, guys, don't play Minecraft with Sushi. She or dad has abandoned you. All we can do is trust them and support them. I know. I just want to blow off some steam. They still treat me like a kid, never telling me anything. I don't even know what I'm worrying for. I want to help them too. Lady Intia, Master Chester. Is Sir Incurious here? He's probably at the office. Why? A herd has arrived from the Vinebait Court. They said they're meeting with Clan Peloche to discuss cooperation and join the mining adventure, and they want to see Sir Incurious to submit the relevant documents early. I have the documents, but submit them early? Is this a temporary notice? The herd didn't explain. Very well. Prepare the car. I'll go. But he can't finish. Angia grabs the documents and runs out the door. You can stay home, Uncle Chester. Let me handle it. Angia, come back. Okay. Sir Incurious said you are not to go outside without permission. That's alright. Incurious must have forgotten to bring these with him. I have a good laugh at him later. Oh, fuck yeah. Come on, let's go. Oh dear. I should let Sir Incurious know. A brown car is driving on the mountain path to the Vinebait Court. Sitting in the backseat, Akira just rubs his neck. Oh, fucking fat ass. Why call me over so early in the morning? Is the mine thing so urgent? I hear Sir Incurious often stays overnight at the company these days. An early morning meeting will fit his recent routine. I completely forgot that this guy is like very like stubborn. It's not like there's much to discuss. I'm just waiting for the silver ash documents to sign off on. Give me the minutes from the last time, Gulo. I'll take another look. Yes, sir. Sitting in the passenger seat, Gulo takes the documents from the glove box and is about to hand them to Arcturus when the car is finally jointed. Gonna get breakfast and stuff. So lucky for me. Thank you, Archie. Have a good one, bro. I hope you enjoy your breakfast. Give me some, okay? I will love it. What was that? For falling rocks, they almost hit us. Falling rocks? Here? The car is once again violently jointed before he could finish, as falling rubble slams against the truck. It's not safe inside. We need to get out, sir. The roadhead is blocked. Yeah, fan. The three of them abandon the car and run to the mountainside, but the amount of falling rubble is overwhelming. Look out! Oh, they're dead. A rock falls towards Arctos. Gula pushes him out of the way and is struck by the sharp edge of the rock on his forehead. His massive frame falls on Archie crosses towards Gula and pulls him closer to the mountain, leaving a long trail of blood on the ground. The blood is soon covered by the falling rocks. Gulo, is he dead? Legion Breacher! The tranquility of the mountain is broken by the road soaring a sound of edges as the morning mist disperses. Tranquility is not what Legion Breacher seeks right now. She pushes her bike to its limits, the scenery vibes by swiftly, but she does not see what she is looking for. The tracks are still visible on the road. The target was here not long ago. There. Legion Breacher jumps off the bike and rounds a corner. Two cars are burning on the road after a collision, sending a rancid smoke skywards. Legion Breacher pulls her weapon and creates a gust that extinguishes the fire. revealing the familiar silhouette of a silver ash core. The door is easily cut open. There is no one inside. Legion Breacher's worst fears have not come true. She hears the sound of rocks clashing from the direction of the cliff. Legion Breacher looks down at the source of the sound and finds the one she is looking for, despite the dirt and soot on her face. Legion Breacher, oh, what's up? Hanging off the side of the cliff with the hook, Angel looks up at Legion Breacher, unsure how to hide her embarrassment. I guess I screwed up. You did, in fact. Her kingdom promises not tomorrow, nor was it built for yesterday. Those who walk the present are closest to her. Her blessings are ever beneath the traveler's feet. The snowflake sticks to her fur curler. The snow traveler pulls her hood tighter and walks up the mountain against the cold wind that blows through the forest. Enya pulls her cord tighter and around herself, her steps slowed by the falling branches mixed with snow. The clerics often say that KjeraGandt teases her people with wind and snow, but Enya knows she would never torment her like this. The sage sees the smoke of a campfire deep in the ribs. Perhaps there's a place to rest. Enya walks towards it and finds the fire still burning, providing a rare source of warmth. She reaches out to it once. The hides hanging around the shows that it belongs to a hunter. Short shrubs surround a lone wooden house, but the owner is nowhere to be seen. There one of the shrubs rustles. The tip of the metal bolt protrudes from it, pointing toward the campfire. Who's there? Oh, what the fuck? Enya turns around quickly, but not quick enough to avoid the blow that strikes her right leg, soaking her thick cloth with blood. She raises her bow instantly as she stumbles from the pain. The attacker has emerged from the bushes, aiming his next bolt at the saint's heart. Whoosh! The attacker falls as the bow rings, his body quickly covered in snow. Slowly, the small rib turns red. It was not the holy bell that did this. Enya gets closer and sees a crossbow in the attacker's neck. A rough hand, small but strong, grabs Enya's shoulders and pulls her to one side. Another bullet cuts through the air, taking down another attacker, but more of them continue to emerge from the forest. It definitely was the Victorians, bro. Hoshiplet bandits. How dare you commit murder at my camp, bro? I'm away. A young huntress carrying a heavy crossbow that seems too big for her stands in front of Enya. She smells of herbs and cloud bees. Stop daydreaming. You're Silver Ash. What are you doing here? Never mind. Stay close to me. Oh, it's her, bro. It's fucking her. Hey, yo. She's kind of cool, actually. Oh, that's horrible. All right, let's do this. Okay. Give me my boy.
Laterano responds.
Laterano responds. Oh, I love her fucking animation, dude. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it.
All principles are breakable.
Let's put my girl right here.
Pray with all your heart.
Let's put my home girl here too. Oh. Da da bam bam bam. Both of them. Then heal.
All taboo. Emergency response protocols initializing.
Alright, I feel like that's a bad thing right there. Okay, never mind. It doesn't look like it's hurting that much. Let's just... Okay, hold up, guys. I actually got. I have a call right now. I gotta take this call. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I actually had to like take that call. It was So long story short, someone hit my car, and I was talking to their insurance, and they're just telling me to do like basic shit like send like photos of the accident. Thank God the person that hit me admitted fault. Okay, it was their fault. So yeah, so like, don't worry, I wasn't inside the car. I was just working, and they left me a beautiful Christmas surprise. Hell yeah! But let's continue this shit. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, what the heck? Wait, where is it frozen? Wait, would this help me? Wait, what the fuck is going? Wait, wouldn't this like help me? Like, wouldn't this help it like make enemies not fucking move? Like not go inside, basically? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. That's great. No, whatever. I think I'm just gonna chill. You gotta get through my fallen angel girl. Oh, what the fuck is going on? I think they're gonna die, bro. I guess I'm just gonna do this. That worked. This is my home. Last I saw, they were going to the opposite way. It's safe here. I'll wrap you up, and then you need to leave. Thank you. Don't talk and don't fidget, Silver Ash. Your wounds aren't that bad. There was some distance, and your thick clothes absorbed some of the impact. But the bow has a hooked head. It will hurt when I pull it out. I'll try to be steady. Oh, fuck. Okay, not those. The young hunter snaps the arrow shaft and grabs the remaining part. She glances at the wounded woman, who simply nods, showing no sign of fear. The hunter takes a deep breath and slowly pulls the arrow. Even she shivers at the sensation of the hook. Oh, goddamn. She does her best to keep her hand steady until the arrowhead is completely pulled out. Yeah, finally. Thank you very much. I'm not done yet. Hang in there a little longer. She takes out a packet of powdered medicine, lifts the edge of Aenea's dress, and rubs it skillfully on the wound before bandaging up. You can yelp if it hurts. I won't laugh. I don't want to make you more nervous. It will only hurt more if your hands are shaking. Huh? A slender snow-white cloud beast pokes its head out of the huntress's hood, hanging onto her braids with its claws and poking its wet nose around Enya's fur collar. Then, it reaches out to sniff at the stranger's scent. Don't touch it. It doesn't like strangers. Before the huntress can finish, Enya's finger has already reached the little cloud beast's chin. Simply touching its soft fur seems to bring war to her heart, even the bitter cold. Whisper, get back in, Rift Cloud Beast. You call it the Rift Cloud Beast? I like, come to think of it, I don't know your name yet. My hero. Oh. Joanna? I don't need to know your name, Silver. Don't think for a moment that we're friends. Why? You've been good to me. And how have you people treated me? Forget it. Nothing to do with you anyway. By your people, do you mean the clan Silver Ash? Or Incurious? Not just him. My dad says the Silver Ash have been obsessed with blaspheming cat KjeraGandt ever since Incoda's father was clan leader. He poured asprat on KjeraGand's backbone and poisoned the jar on KjeraGand's tail. His greed led to his downfall. Incoda hasn't learned his lesson. He's done even more to wreck KjeraGand's peace. But his greatest sin was the hole he dug in KjeraGand's flesh. This disaster is proof that Silver Ash has angered KjeraGand. But KjeraGand can't stay in the snowy mountains forever. Having the industry and trades brought us better lives, Why would the kind of KjeraGandt punish us just because we're living better lives? Better lives? Your silver ashes sit by the warm fireset, eating the best food and drinking the best wine. But who has to pay the price? Us. We do. What the fuck? What the fuck did we do, Joanna, to you, bro? Many beasts lived at the foot of the mountains when I was little. For 1,000 years, they lived off the land, drank from the rivers, and went back to the forest to find berries and leaves. But cattle trades railroads divide the mountain and rivers, forcing the beasts to risk their lives crossing the... Oh. You even blame them when your trains run them over. The beasts were forced to move higher, but there isn't enough room there for large packs. They had to fight each other for space and food, and their numbers riddled. Not to mention all the cloud beasts that are insensitive to noise. You have no idea how many died and how I ended up taking in my rift cloud beasts. But the farmers by the mountains need the fertilizer and seeds that the trains bring, and sick people on the mountains need medicine. Where's the bountiful game that KjeraGandt once gifted us then? The beasts grow fewer each year. Even water from the springs is less sweet. My family made a living hunting in the mountains for generations, following the holy teachings of KjeraGandt, and we show our faith by sculpting statues in her image. Dad, myself, and my siblings, we always prayed to KjeraGandt, always paid our respects. Why are we the ones who had to pay the price? Spoke by the southern outburst, the rift cloud beast leaps down from the trembling Joanna and goes over to Enya. Enya bends down and lifts it up, placing it back on Joanna's shoulder. Don't move or your wounds will reopen. This is the first time I've heard about any of that. If you want to argue, go ahead, Silver Ash. No, I don't. I'm different from the others. I'd stay at home most of the time, and what I know about the land today comes mostly from accounts of others. Sometimes I go out and experience the things for myself, but it's not enough. KjeraGandt would never abandon any children of KjeraGandt. I promise. Hey, look at that smile, bro. You better promise yourself that you pull through whatever's going on. What was with those bandits anyway? I know all the hunters living on the mountain. I didn't recognize any of those guys. I think they came for me. For you, do you have any enemies? Do you have enemies? It's a long story. If that's the case, you better stay put tonight. They won't give up so easily. My dad's friend has a shop in town, and my siblings have been helping out these past few days. I go get some medicine from him, and get help to fight the bandits. No, don't. Why? Are you afraid to be on your own? I'm fast and strong. I can be back by tomorrow morning if I go down the mountain now. That's not what I'm worried about. Why? You Silver Ashes are such a bother. If you have something to say, just say it. If you can't fight, I have no choice but to get help from town. That's the deal. Wait, I can tell you. And yeah, hurriedly gets up, tugging at the sleeve of the huntress who is about to leave, causing her own clock to fall off. The Saintess? Actually, I'm sorry. Please, Your Holiness, punish me for my insolence. Now you're okay. No, I'm not going to punish you. Please, just sit down. Enya tries to stop the huntress, but she quickly takes a step back, putting more distance between herself and Enya. She tries to leave, but then seems to remember something and spins back and bows reverently to Enya before finally leaving the room. General Gulo, can you knock on the chamber door before barging in, Matterhorn boy? What are you doing here? I was accompanying Lady Angel for a checkup. She suffered a car accident this morning, but fortunately she's unharmed. I was told you were here too, so I thought I should pay a visit. Are you alright? Just a scratch, but... Wait, you said something happened to the young Silverlash lady? Lady Angel was delivering something to Sir Incurious, when she suffered a head-on collision with another vehicle on the way to Vinebed Court. It was fortunate that Madame Deacon Breacher quickly arrived on the scene. You said she was going to the Vinebed Court too? Strange. My master received a summons from the Vinebed Court this morning saying there was a meeting, and it was on the way there that we were struck by falling rocks. Did you hear anything from the Browntails? No, not yet. At least what's the... No, not yet. At least, what's the matter with the Browntails? No wonder Sir Arcutis was from me when he left. I haven't seen him so angry in a long time. But this... Listen, brother, I need you to do me a favor. Can you ask Sir Incodius to go to the Browntail Manor at once? Sir Incodius it's even more hard-headed than I am. I'm afraid he might do something impenitence. Sir Incodius is the only one who can stop him. I see. I'll let him know immediately. I suggest you get your head checked at the hospital, Arctitus. The symptoms of the mild concussion are easy to miss. Don't try to change the subject. Answer me. Why is it that only clan Silver Ash and mine were attacked, while you Browntail sit safe and sound in your room? What do you know? Everything that I know about what happened today came from you. More excuse. God damn. Even the servants of Silver Ash knew to show the concern and time that Angel suffered too. But what about you? You look like you couldn't care less. Like it's nothing more than a piece of snow falling on the ground. Is the Browntail stance? I apologize for my demeanor. Our Kjeragrandt has suffered in recent days. I ask for your understanding. Enough of this hypocrisy. We both know there's been gossip going around about the Browntail witch. I never took it seriously. I couldn't care less what you did, as long as you did it for the Kjeragrandt and Kjeragrandt there. But now, when did Kjeragrandt teach you to stab your allies in the back, Ratautos? Watch your words, Arctitus. Do not disrespect Kjeragrandt. Even your intent to insult and provoke me. Stop dodging the question and answer. Was Clan Browntail involved in an attack on me in Asia? You're wasting your time. I've already told you multiple times. I know nothing about it, and I express my sympathies. If that's your final answer, then don't accuse me of going too far. What do you mean? Don't think I'm out of Pereluches just because you took Gula out of action before I went out. I told my men when to show. Clan Browntail's ashes will be thoroughly searched. I didn't want to go this far, but I'm afraid Sirius and her children will have to bear with me a little. You dare? Oh, fuck. You make me do this, Arctitus. The door to the drawing room flies open without warning. Arctitus draws his sword immediately. The sharp-eyed Browntail guards raise their weapons too and stand in front of Arctitus. I take it you've already discussed the incidents that occurred today. I came for the same reason and I've reached certain conclusion. Please stand down. Seeing that Arctitus has sheathed his sword, Arctitus raises a hand and her guards hesitate back off. Good timing, Incodius. With the leaders of the clans Pereluche and Silver Ash both present, we demand a thorough audit of the Clan Browntail's documents in cooperation for Clan Browntail and the investigation. Sorry, Arctitus, but I don't assent to the demand. What? Why would Ratautos want to get rid of us? Assassinating the heads of the other two clans at this moment will only cause even more chaos. Clan Pereluche has the most warriors, while Clan Silver Ash runs Kjeragrandt trade. Ratautos could not hope to keep the situation under control if you and I both died in an accident. Meanwhile, retribution will be swift and harsh. Am I right? Ratautos avoids Kjeragrandt gaze and nods slightly. That doesn't explain why Clan Browntail wasn't attacked. Maybe a coincidence, maybe bad timing, maybe the attack has something planned for the Browntails too, and we just don't know about it. You won't convince me with the talk of coincidence, Incodius. Who would have done such a thing if not Ratautos? This is not a question we can solve in a short time. Don't forget that there are plenty of people looking to take advantage of the chaos and take a piece of Kjeragrandt for themselves. This assassination coincided with the arrival of Victoria Aid. The mastermind wants to keep us from working together. The Victorians did this. They are potential suspects, as in any foreign politician who tends to intervene at this juncture. Therefore, I would like to maintain the status quo of our previous meetings. I will continue to handle our external affairs, including those involving Victoria. I will discover the truth for the clan Pereluche, for the peace of the three clans, and for Angia. I'll trust you one last time. Don't you dare look smug, Ratautos. You got lucky today. You can take it curious and serious. If it turns out you're behind all this, you'll get what's coming to you. Oh shit. The sturdy Eurystheus slams this table, then turns and leaves. Thank you for calming that maniac down, Incodius. I'm exhausted. I'm sure you understand how tired it is to deal with baseless accusations. If you suspect me and want to question me, there's no need for that. Trust between the three clans has never been more important than now. I have other urgent matters to attend to. I'll take my leave. Pardon me for not seeing you out. See? Brown tail is pretty cool. Did you be sure? Amnesia was her. You can rest easy. I was the one they were after. Obviously, the accident was very likely staged. They targeted your car without knowing who was inside. It's not right. It's too forward. It's as though the people behind this want to make the point that they have no comments about deploying extreme measures. They're trying to sow chaos and suspicion. The act itself is more potent than the result. There's another possibility. Perhaps it's not me, Angel, or actors whom they're truly after. There will be a trouble in the mountains. It's Enya they're after. If anything happens to the Saints at this point, it will serve to affirm all the conspiracy theories and drag Kjeragrandt further into the quagmire. Oh, fuck. I need to protect Enya, Legion Breacher. Enya said a long time ago, I can't promise anything. You need to prepare for the worst. I believe in Enya. You believe. And you would not provide any of your basis for that ability to reassure me like you usually do? Correct. I believe. Hell yeah. I love her so much, guys. I know I'm a shrimp, but I'm a proud shrimp. Ahoy, ahoy. Oh, I'm rich. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna end it today for sure. Because I ain't gonna play with Arctic Fox some icebreaker games. I want to get all the fucking medals, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, what the fuck? Let's see. What is my medal list? Do I have anything for this year? Battle 2 different monuments of trial and bastion during iceberg. Have 2 supplies floaters on the drifter when cleaning off. Submit 2 sets of photos during icebreaker. Earn a turtle turning tiles. Oh, that's a lot of fucking work. Thank you, my homegirl. I love you. Not in the gay way. Okay, maybe gay. Maybe gay. Definitely gay. Alright, guys. So, let's see. Who should I raid, though? I'm gonna raid someone for sure. I get really lazy when it comes to raid, but I'll see you guys in like almost in an hour and 12 minutes for some icebreaker games with shit Arctic. I mean, let's see. Oh, shall I be the lucky motherfucker? Alright, who's playing Arc Knights right now? Just regular Arc Knights. Not a lot of people.
主よ、リーダーに長く幸せな夢を見せたまえ。願わくはその夢がいつの日か実現せんことを。
Oh, hell yeah. Mokina VT. I'm gonna raid Mokina VT, guys. Yeah. Alright, guys. So we're gonna raid Mokina VT. I'll see you guys in an hour for some icebreaker games with Mr. Arctic Fox. Alright, let's fucking do it. Okay, raid Mokina /VT. There we go. Alright, everyone. I'll see you guys around. Have a good one. Ending stream. And I'll see you guys in an hour. Oh yeah, I forgot the message. It's gonna be cafecito con leche with the extra smoke. Yeah. Xiao. Alright, TVPG, I see you around, and you could judge us. You could judge me and Arctic Fox's shitty fucking icebreaker gameplay, because I know how you are. You get anal about that shit. I'll see you guys around. Bye bye. No homo.